Alright, here we go. Madrazo. I'm sure this will turn out well. How would it now?
What is this?
It's a thing. You said you wanted work. This is work.
Uh-huh. And who's the guy?
You'll see.
Yes?
Hi.
Oh.
We're looking for Mr. Madrazo.
Patricia, for fuck's sake, just let him in.
Right this way, gentlemen.
Patricia, get us something to drink with you. Quickly! Hey, good to see you again.
Why is he so happy now?
Likewise. It's my friend Trevor.
Sit down. Sit. So, what did you tell him about me, about Martin Madrazo?
Martine's an old friend of mine, Trevor.
Oh yeah, old
True.
friend.
Martine is a terrifying psychopath who tried to kill me.
Exactly. But some people, they no longer fear me as much as they used to. People who were close to me. My cousin, you met in Michael. Well, apparently, he's thinking about testifying against me.
So I have him killed.
I'm going to.
Nah.
By you.
But that was settled.
This is a favor. For a friend. But does friendship mean nothing these days?
Hello? What's the deal?
This is him. Javier. He's flying off to Liberty City this afternoon. And he's taking some files of mine. Innocent files that, I need back. There's a gun set up in the hills. I have a man watching at the airport. We'll let you know, and when he flies by, shoot him down and get the files back.
A man, what's a pay? Huh?
Trevor, come on.
You still want the drink?
Not now! Pendeja! ¿Qué no ves que estoy hablando con las gentes aquí?
All right. You grab a vehicle, something versatile. I'll handle the gun.
All right.
Go to the observatory. Oh, where'd this come from? The cars appeared magically. Very nice. His truck that blew up down the
let's
street
stay
is
in
now right in
touch
front of
on
the
the
house.
headsets.
Very nice. Okay. Like I said, the immortal cars. Alright, to the observatory. Which is the real observatory in real life, but it's named something different in this one, right? Alright, we're off. Hi, be Trevor. We're racing to the observatory. How far in the game are we? It's a good question. Captain, you tipped. Thank you. I will check on that in a moment. Thank you for that. How far are we? I don't know. I would say we're more than halfway through the game. I don't know, though, because I've only played it once. And like I said, I don't remember these middle portions of the game at all. Like, all of this is... I feel like I'm playing it for the first time for some reason. I just don't remember any of this. So, anyone who has played it, maybe be able to tell you more better than I could. Now, Mr. Puzzle says 70%. Do you really think we're that far in? 70%?
Mike, you there? I got some poor bastard's dirt bike.
Yeah, okay. Well, I ain't at the observatory yet. Start heading that way.
By the way, I know why you took me there, to that guy's house. Understood.
Understood what? That he's a terrifying psycho and that you might have that in common? What is it? We gotta work for him.
We don't gotta work for anyone, but I read you, man, loud and clear.
What are you talking about?
All that Aztec stuff. Those weird little artifacts.
What?
The little fertility statues, whatever. The guy has trouble getting it.
Whoa!
We'll clear 2-3 million on those, easy. Perverts will pay anything for it.
We weren't casing the joint.
We didn't agree to a fee for this job, so what's it all about?
Okay, the guy lives well. That don't mean we're robbing him, but it does mean he's got money to pay people who help him. When the time comes, he'll do the right thing. If he don't, please, let me handle it.
You don't get a wife like that without being rich and an asshole, right?
My driving leveled up.
Fuck?
He's like, what are you talking about? Oh, let's see here. I can pause and look at game completion once this mission ends. You can't do it during a story mission, though. Oh, okay. We will do that, then. SF6 Blanca says, what's for dinner tonight? Just some hot dogs. Nothing special. We don't want to cook anything big today because it's too hot. We don't want to heat up the whole house. It's already kind of hot downstairs because we can't do an air conditioner downstairs. So we're just kind of riding it out this week, and we just got to do something fast. So we're just getting some hot dogs and tossing this. I think we got some beans, baked beans or something, you know, something basic. Nothing too crazy. That's the van.
All right, I see the van with the gun in it. You nearby?
Not far out. Shoot the plane down, and I'll be ready.
Gatling gun. Okay. All right, so let's see here. No, Derek, I didn't play any of the 3D Mortal Kombats. I only played up to Mortal Kombat 4, and then I played Mortal Kombat 9 through 11. Never played those in-between ones during the 2000s. All right, so Captain DCW has tipped me $5. Thank you, Captain. That will get us up to... I can't see. The animation's blocking the total. Okay, that'll get us up to $51 in tips, which means it is Gunner Glasses time. Thank you so much, Captain. Thank you, thank you. So we hit our first goal of the day. That is very nice of you. Thank you so much. Again, thank you for the support. It would be great if we could maybe hit some of the member goals today as well. You know, I want to hit that 500 members by the end of today, if possible. To hopefully get us to stick this time. Because every time we hit it this week, then it would dip again, right? So hopefully we can get it to stick this time. How do you tip? Type exclamation point tip into the chat. It'll bring up the link. You click on that link, and it should have everything you need right there. Yes, to my knowledge, that was the 3D era of Mortal Kombat games where they became way less about serious combat and more about, like, just kind of like mess around gory party games. And, you know, no one really played those in tournaments or anything. There was no big tournament scene for Mortal Kombat in the 2000s. It became more about you buy it and it's a pop culture thing, but it wasn't like a serious thing. Then Mortal Kombat 9, the game went back to its more serious roots and became more of a competitive game again. That's why it was a reboot. And now it's funny because now we're doing it again in Mortal Kombat 1 for a second reboot. The fuck's this?
T, if you could see this gun, it might convince you Martin Madrazo ain't someone to be messing with.
The fancier the gun, the bigger the pussy who owns it. Now take down the jet.
Shoot the plane's engine. What plane? Huh? Ah.
I got her. Southwest of the city. Jet's moving.
Oh my
Gotta
god, the
give a
first
lead.
shot?
That'll go down next time. Gotta take another.
There we go.
Engine's gone.
Hey, you see it? Plane's coming down. Can you stay with it?
There we go. Cool. Follow the plane.
Plug into the air traffic control channel. Keep me updated.
Okie dokie.
Woo!
Plane ain't following the road. I gotta go cross country.
It's cool.
There's a small jump coming up.
A small jump.
Woo!
This is Flight November 9er Charlie Echo. Our engine number 2 is blown. Roger, November 9er.
How the hell would we be hearing this comms chatter, right?
The pilot's fighting it, but he's going down.
Stay on it. We need the files. Flight November 9er Charlie Echo. Say your souls on board.
Another jump.
Souls on board.
Woo!
Totally lost. All hydraulics lost. All hydraulic systems are gone. Roger, November 9er Charlie Echo. Where are you putting her down? We're not gonna make the runway. We're gonna have to ditch this son of a bitch and hope for the best.
This is cool.
How you doing out there? Still got him?
I'm on him. He's past the airfield. Landing ain't gonna be pretty.
Whoa. Cool mission. I like this one. Neat.
Where are you putting it down? Can you make the Alamo.
Reminds me of like Forza Horizon, actually. Some of the stunts you would do in that
Down in
game.
the field somewhere.
Of course, this was out before Forza Horizon, so there you go. Oh shit! Whoa! Wrecked van out there in the middle of nowhere.
Can't go round the train.
The train.
Go home.
Woohoo! Nice.
We have no hydraulic systems, no elevator control, very little aileron control. Serious doubts of making a landing strip. Need to ditch. Roger, November 9 Charlie Echo. If you lost your manual flight control system, pull your flag.
Man. We just have no control over this thing.
How's business, Ronald? Okay, this guy's going down any minute.
Let's hope we don't take out some poor farmer while he's at it.
Only thing they farm out here is methamphetamine.
Trevor Phillips country.
God, I miss it out here. You gotta come visit sometime.
Yeah, you know what? I'm good.
Losing altitude rapidly. I'm going to have to bring it down in dirt. God help us. Roger, November
He's not even
9
losing
Charlie
altitude
Echo.
rapidly. He's a liar.
God help us.
God help us. There he goes.
They're in the dirt.
Good. Get the files, and if the cousin made it, take him out.
Sure thing, but seriously, bro, coming all the way out here, we gotta get paid.
Just do the job.
Just wonder.
Damn. Easy peasy.
T, how'd it go?
Fine, just fine. I got the files. I'll take them to Madrazo and explain the human cost of this errand.
No, take it easy, man. Listen to me. We'll talk about that later. I want you to just drop off the files. I gotta get rid of this rifle, then we'll talk.
Cheap. Blowing his nose. Yeah. So Franklin didn't have the mission? I thought he did. Do the area. Beastbot says Mortal Kombat went 3D because 2D fighters were becoming very unpopular in the early 2000s. Street Fighter 3, for example. It wasn't until Street Fighter 4, 2.5D became popular and Mortal Kombat was able to reboot. Absolutely correct. That's why Capcom stopped making them too. Capcom literally stopped making 2D fighting games and just stopped making them in general. Like, there was no officially numbered Street Fighter from the late 90s all the way until Street Fighter 4 in 2009. Can we pour gas on it? Would that work? Can we blow it up with gas? Maybe. Let's see. Will this work? We're about to find out, right? It did work. The tire's on fire. Oh, but all it did was pop the tire? It didn't blow up the van? I mean, there is smoke. Oh, there we go. There we go. Cool, it worked. That was cool. The gasoline worked perfectly. That was nice and, stylish. Right? Very good. And now I get a nice car. Look at this. Fancy you came by now.
Oh, this is fucked up, man. Ow!
What a dummy.
No.
No.
What?
There's been a change of plans. You don't need to come to the ranch. Meet me at Stoner Cement Works, a little up Sonora Road from there.
What are you doing, Trevor?
nothing you wouldn't
Oh,
do.
no.
Trevor,
See what I mean?
I wouldn't do. Somehow I don't believe.
By the way, this car's amazing. It handles perfect. Oh, I just wrecked it. The car handles really nicely. It's a super good car. What just happened? I turned around and they changed the GPS again. What the fuck is going on with this?
Oh, you screwed up my car!
So I'm turning my GPS around. Okay, anyway. But yeah, no, you're right. What happened was, in the 1990s, there was insane fighting game marathon. Like, it was a fad, right? Fighting games blew up by the late 90s, early 2000s, and they kind of had the epitome with the Versus series, Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and 2, and games like that. But then there was a crash. Essentially, arcades were on the way out, and therefore competitive fighting games weren't becoming as popular anymore. And Capcom saw the writing on the wall with a couple of them, and basically said, all right, that's it. And with Street Fighter 3 Third Strike and CVS 2, Capcom vs. SNK 2, those are the last two major ones they released, and then they just kind of retired their fighting game division. They had a few games like Capcom Fighting Jam, which was a piece of dog shit. It was just a smash together of sprites from other games. It was a really badly made game. So basically that was it, and then they just kind of didn't make fighting games for the longest time. They started focusing on Resident Evil. They started focusing on Devil May Cry. They started focusing on all of their other franchises as their moneymakers, and all the fighting games kind of got retired. And then, for some reason, which I don't know what it was that spurned it, but they decided to revitalize fighting games with Street Fighter 4. Still playing like a 2D fighter, but with modernized 3D graphics, and that blew stuff up. But during that era, when Capcom essentially retired fighting games, everyone else kept making them, and that's when Midway and Mortal Kombat became prominent, but not for being competitive. There wasn't a ginormous tournament scene or anything like that for Mortal Kombat during the 2000s, but the games were still very popular. Everyone, just like Call of Duty, everyone wanted the latest Mortal Kombat to play it with their friends, to play it with their friends, to talk about it or whatever. That's what it was about. It wasn't about, oh, I'm going to play competitively and go to a tournament. But everyone wanted the new Mortal Kombat to do the new big fatality, and then, you know what I mean? It was kind of a cultural thing. But then, when Street Fighter 4 came back in a serious competitive way, that's when they saw their opportunity to reboot Mortal Kombat and do kind of the same thing. So there you go. All right.
Where is he?
Derek, I'm glad you're enjoying this playthrough. No, I've never ridden a bike to work. I've already told stories about back in the day why I didn't really ride a bike as a kid. You ever heard it, Canadian Kirk? You didn't hear the story? I can tell you the story if you'd like it.
The fuck has happened? Why did he have his car?
Piece of turd, huh? No wonder people are stabbing him in the back.
What happened?
Cheap bastard. You know, I really don't know why you mess around with people like that, Mikey. I mean, really, I don't.
Answer the fucking question.
I asked for a fair day's pay after a fair day's work.
Oh boy.
And he kind of got a little angry. So I admit, I kind of got a little angry.
Did you kill him?
What kind of fucking animal do you take me for? No, I didn't kill him.
Oh, fuck.
But I did kidnap his wife.
Oh, no. Oh, shit. What the fuck did you do?
Oh, I just told you what I just did. Now,
Oh, shit.
unfortunately, I think that we're gonna have to lay low for a little while you know, we discuss things with Martin.
Oh, you think?
Why don't you hop in the back? All right, now, Patricia, she already called shotgun. Now, I know a nice little place we can hang out, you know, it's a very relaxing little spot. A little getaway, if you will, a cabin in the woods. You know what I'm saying.
Mission passed. Glued to the seat, 0. So maybe because I didn't fall off the bike. But I don't know what 1, 2, 3 would have been. And I also don't know what floor it would have been. This is 98%. Yeah, I don't know. So now the mission continues. Huh.
Come on, man. Come here, boy. Come here.
So we switch now to Franklin. We're forced to switch to Franklin. We're not allowed to play as the other characters. Ah. That's interesting. That's an interesting twist. Alright, well, it looks like Franklin's gonna do a mission with Devin now. I just got an achievement. A fair day's pay. So this is where it all goes south. Essentially, Trevor goes crazy, kidnaps this woman, and that's where basically the game falls off the deep end. Okay, that's where everything gets crazy. Alright, makes sense. Because I was trying to remember what was the point in the game where everything just twists for the worse, and that's it. So, alright, Franklin doesn't appear to have anything else to do. Trevor does have a mission. We can't do it yet till we can switch back to Trevor. So we'll do that mission when we get Trevor back. What sucks, we did buy the cab company. Yes. So everyone basically owns a property now. Yeah, everyone owns one property. Okay. But there's really nothing else to do with Franklin besides the main story mission, which we will do. Okay. Derek says, 1, 2, 3, we shoot down the plane with only 3 shots. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright. Cool. You guys want the bike story? Some of you haven't heard this? Oh. I'm surprised you guys don't remember the bike story. I've told it many times. Okay. So when I was growing up, when I was younger, my neighborhood was not that bad. Okay? And as I got older, sadly, my neighborhood got a lot worse. For the record, I grew up in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Okay? Like I said, when I was younger, it just wasn't that bad. But as I got older, a lot of crime, a lot of bad element, moving in, a lot of theft, a lot of violence. Okay? So what ended up happening was, when I was a younger kid, I had a big wheel. Do you know what a big wheel is? It's this thing. It's not really a bike, but essentially it's a big ass one wheel on the front and then 2 wheels on the back, and it's laid back, and you ride it up and down the street. It was nice. I had it. It was a Thundercats themed big wheel, if you can believe it. Chop is not gonna get in the car.
Move the fuck on!
Thank you, Chop. I was wondering when he was gonna get in the car. Okay, so I would ride this up and down the street. I loved it. But of course, then what happened was that I was getting older. All my friends started getting bikes. Okay? So, of course, I wanted a bike too. My parents said, all right, eventually we'll get you one. Don't worry. And then eventually they did. They followed up. And I was actually learning to ride the bike. My dad was taking me to the park and other places. And it was slow, but I was learning to ride the bike. He was teaching me how to do it. He probably took me out twice, and I was getting better at it. But I hadn't learned yet. I still had the training wheels on. But I was, learning, and eventually, after a few more lessons, I was going to learn how to ride the bike and start riding it around the neighborhood. So what ended up happening was, I had a next-door neighbor. And the next-door neighbor, one day, all right, we find out that, I remember what happened. It was my parents. My dad had walked over. I'll tell you the full story, because I don't know if I've ever told you the full-on story, okay? What happened? Chop got out. Why did Chop get out of the car? What just happened?
Baby, what are you doing? Neighbors are gonna see this.
You're always at that fucking golf course.
You know I've got a competition coming up. Look, can't we talk about this inside?
Oh, really? You think I was born yesterday? Who plays golf at midnight?
That's it. Walk away like you always do. Hey, you! Listen, can you give me a ride? My wife's gone crazy. I'll throw some dollars your way.
Yeah, man, I guess so. Why not?
Thanks, man. Just let me grab my favorite iron. Just not getting that.
A lot of these random missions we keep running into, huh?
Really great wardrobe out for all to see. Whatever. Can't deal with it right now. Can you drive?
All right, let's undo this. Now, allow me to tell you the story, all right? So, one day, my dad comes back from... my dad was friends with people in the neighborhood. He comes back from my next-door neighbor's house. And he says he has something he wants to tell me. And he goes, all right, I wonder what happened. He goes, so I just spoke with the neighbors, the neighbors, and, the father of the family. He goes, so I just want to let you know, next time you see your friend from next door, he's not going to look the same. He's going to basically look like he's really messed up. And I was like, well, why is that going to happen? He goes, so what happened was, the next door neighbor the kid was riding his bike through the town, and he got jumped by a gang of kids, and they beat the shit out of him and stole his bike. Like, not just like slapped him around. His face was all fucked up. Like, they pounded him and then took his bike. okay? So I was like, wow, really? Because we thought our neighborhood was safe. And it's not like he rode off way far away. He had stayed generally in the neighborhood, you know, a couple blocks away or whatever. He was like, yeah, so he got fucked up and got the bike stolen. So, you know, I'm thinking, maybe my dad's exaggerating. So we went over there to play. Like, it was me and my other neighbor friends, because the other neighbor lived on the other side of that house. We went over there to play with our neighbor friend. So basically, they broke his nose, and his entire face was black and blue, because when they break your nose, it makes everything here go black and blue. So he was, like, fucked up. Like, he could barely talk right, because they had destroyed his face. And we both, my neighbor and I looked at him, we're like, holy shit, right? So from then on, no exaggeration, we always stayed in each other's yards. We didn't really veer from safe areas because we heard that there was this gang of kids that were going around beating everyone up, stealing their shit. So basically my dad was like, well, do you want to keep going out to learn how to ride the bike? And I was like, no. He's like, why not? I was like, what are you, crazy? Do you think I'm stupid? I don't want to get beat up like he did and get the bike stolen. Like, no. And the follow-up to this story is, one time we went to this charity basketball game, and it was like fire department against the cops. And it was charity where you would buy like a raffle ticket, and all the money from the raffle went to like help the cops and the local fire department or whatever it was. I can't remember exactly what it went to. And we went to this game, and my dad had bought the raffle ticket, and there's all these different prizes you could win. So they do the raffle, right? And they draw the name. We won the top prize. Okay? Guess what the top prize was? A top-of-the-line, high-end bicycle. Neon green with lightning stripes going all across it. High-end tire. So you're talking an expensive bike for a kid. Right? And I'm like... So, like, we have to go up to accept the prize, and I'm walking up there literally in front of everyone who lives in the area to accept the bike, and I'm looking around like, dude, I am so going to get my ass beat, and they're going to steal this bike. So it was funny because my dad, we won the bike, and we never even put it together. It just stayed in the box. I told my dad, I don't ever want to ride this thing. I want nothing to do with bikes. It's like the moment I step out on a bike, if I ride around the block, these kids are going to find me and beat the shit out of me and steal the bike. So I never bothered with anything with bikes, ever. I never fully learned. I was in the process of learning how to ride one, and I never fully learned how to ride it because I wasn't stupid, right? I didn't want to get my ass beat. Brujo says, wouldn't you go out with your dad? I mean, I would, but he wasn't always going to be riding with me. My bike is to ride out with friends or ride around the neighborhood. What's the point of that if you're just going to get robbed? So I told him, no, I don't care. And after that, basically what happened was my bike that I had just sat in the basement. And eventually my dad sold it, and he sold the other bike too. He just sold it off, you know, for cheap. I think he put it in Bargain News. There used to be a newspaper used to be called the Bargain News. So he would post up, oh, bike for sale for cheap, and you just make some money doing it that way. You know, there was no Craigslist or anything in the 80s. So that's what we did. And it sucked. There was nothing you could do. What was I going to do? You know, and the thing was, it wasn't like I always played outside with my friends. I got good friends when I was growing up. It's not like I was some antisocial kid that was a shut-in or anything like that. I had a good childhood growing up playing with friends, but we never rode bikes. Like, it was our thing. We never rode, but we knew after seeing the neighbor get beat up, like, dude, we were not going to deal with that shit. So we just stayed home and played in each other's yards and stuff, and that was it. So I never learned how to ride a bike.
I'm not giving her the
I don't know how. Even today, if I grabbed a bike, I probably wouldn't know how to ride it. I bust my ass because I never learned how to have that balance.
Or the gin is worn off by the time I get back. I appreciate you doing this, by the way. I know it's kind of a weird.
Let's continue.
What's your name?
Franklin, man.
Good to meet you. I'm Castro.
Castro.
Oh, okay. What is that? Italian? Spanish?
Pure wasp, I'm afraid. My sister's called Muffy, so I think I got off light.
So what was that all about?
Just the usual psycho female stuff. She thinks I've got another woman on the side.
And do you?
That's not the point.
That's not the point. What an asshole.
That I have one. Hey. Guy to guy now. I have a very strict code. Only on out-of-town trips, no real names, a dead trail. That's a gentleman's way, right?
Maybe in the last century it was.
I'm good like that. I don't want to embarrass her. Then she goes and literally airs our dirty laundry in front of all the neighbors. I mean, show some class.
So let me get this straight, dawg. You pissed because she's accusing you of cheating when she doesn't know you cheated, even though your ass have actually cheated.
Exactly. If you just drop me off at the entrance here, that'd be great.
Wow.
Exactly.
This weather's
It's
crazy.
Like lack of trust. She'd be accusing me of it even if I hadn't. I've never done anything at that golf club except play golf. And that's the god-honest truth. Which is more than I could say about her spin class instructor. In fact, I wonder if her fat ass is admissible as evidence at court. Because if she's doing that much spinning, it should be like a bowling ball by now. Anyway, sorry. You don't need to hear this.
No, right on the
Yeah,
D-pad
man.
doesn't put the top
Yeah,
up. All
I
this is
think
the
I got the
headlights.
general
That's it.
idea. You vying with people are crazy.
Money doesn't buy you happiness. It just buys you a lot of therapy to talk about why you're not happy. Thank God for golf. That's all I say. You play? Thanks again. Hey, we should play golf sometime. Come by the club. I'm here most days.
Ah, Castro will soon be available to play golf, so he's a friend? Ah. Interesting. I like the rain sound effect. It's very realistic. That's what rain sounds like, actually. It's pretty cool. Alright, so we did a little side thing. We got a new friend. I wonder if I had done these, right? I wonder if I did any of these friend missions in the original game. Again, I don't remember what I did in the original playthrough or what I didn't, so. Alright, this is actually a very nice car that we've stolen. Oh! We have a Michael mission, we have a Devin mission, and we have the assassination. Why don't we do the Devin mission? Let's do the Devin mission for Franklin. Let's see what he has in store for Franklin, right? No, I've already explained this a million times. I didn't do a first-person playthrough. We were starting one up. We only played for about 8 hours. People got incredibly bored with it. It was too soon after I had played the original game, not even a year. And so I never continued on with it. So, shout out to Big Larry Gaming, who just did his first super chat and says, do you prefer Final Fantasy 15 or 16? I'm playing 15 now. 15. 15 to me was more interesting story-wise, even though the story was disjointed and had much better combat. And a much better world as well, honestly. I think 16 was too linear and incredibly boring combat, incredibly bad pacing, just too many flaws. Oh, the sun just came out of nowhere, look.
Hey, Molly. I'm outside the studio.
All right. Go over the wall and find the car on the lot.
And then what?
Only the principal actors and stunt people are authorized to go near it. So, you could get in wardrobe and play the part, or try something else.
All right.
When you're out of there and clear of studio security, call me.
Look at the pools of water in the street you can walk in. Dude, that's crazy. All right, so, Jade, good to see you here today. Thanks for chilling with me today. Jarek says that 100% requirement earlier for that mission, you had to drive the vehicle to maximum speed. I guess the bike, which I guess I didn't do. I don't know how I would have even done that because I drove as fast as I could, but all right, whatever. Thank you, Big Larry Gaming, for the super chat. Okay. All right, so here we go.
Fruit salad has pineapple in it. I don't know how many times I have to tell you I'm allergic. Do you understand? Do you understand? Now listen to me. Just get the fuck out of here. I'm sick of looking at your face, Tina. Oh. La la la. Fa 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 fa.
There you go. Deep Inside is the name of the mission. They're trying to steal another car for Devin. Oh, wow. He looks great. He looks great in that. Give me 007 right there. Look at that. It's that Idris Elba vibe right there. Get in the car.
You need to get on set.
Where the hell is Brandon? Jesus! Are you gonna find him? Someone's gotta find him! I thought I had final approval on all stunt performers. I've got to get some control of this thing.
All right.
Oh, Brandon?
There he is. He was leaving without his clothes off.
Oh my God! This is an abduction!
Oh shit, she's still in the car.
Pull over, creepo!
Get off the wheel. I need to get the fuck out of here.
Studio security are shutting your ass down, wacko!
Oh, fuck. We're gonna lose these guys.
Does this car have modern safety features? Is this an abduction?
Nah, you cool?
Oh shit, she's pulling the wheel. God damn it, you stupid idiot.
I'm not cool. Not at all.
I mean, chill out. I'm just interested in the whip. What's this? Spikes?
I just dropped the spikes. Look, oh god, I took them out.
The whip? I could buy this car with what I make in a morning.
I think you underestimating the value of this automobile. Or overestimating your own talent.
Fight me. Ah.
I think you're underestimating what I get paid.
You get paid a couple million for a morning's work?
Shit, I should sack my agent.
Yeah, shit. What happened when I pressed this?
Whoa, nice. Very nice. Ejection seat.
If you have the car, bring it to Hayes Auto.
What the fuck? Did you see the truck?
Mr. Weston's marathon training, but he can reconfigure his route to meet you there.
All right, cool. I got the car. No drama.
The truck's self-wrecked.
The studio is enough of a money sink without the costs that drama can bring. What kind of shape is the car in? We plan on refitting the guns to take live ammunition. Do the traffic spikes and ejector seat need replacing too?
Both of those is going to need replacing, all right?
Good. One more thing. Mr. Weston's security detail are concerned about a suspicious figure near the garage. Let us know if you see something.
A suspicious figure near the garage. Interesting. Dude, that was awesome. Amidst all the other chaos of everything happening, the fucking truck driver drove into the underpass and wrecked his own truck for being too tall. He's a complete idiot. That's why they have all those warning signs to not go under an underpass if you're in a tall truck. Suspicious person? Do you see anything suspicious? I don't see anyone suspicious.
You're developing quite the rep there, Slick. Insurance companies hate these kinds of claims. They don't like cats with the inside edge, shorten them either. So how'd it go?
Smooth enough, you know. Movie people.
You know what the irony is? I'm a major shareholder in that same studio, so what we just did is practically legal. Ha! Practically.
Ooh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Look at this motherfucker. You doing it big, my nigga, on the set.
Lamar, what the fuck are you doing here?
Oh, chirped your boy Trevor. It's fucked up when you gotta get your GPS location on your homeboys through a motherfucking speed freak.
True that. Devin Weston, master of the 2-hour female orgasm. What it is, Holmes?
Lamar Davis.
He was just leaving.
Hey, not on my account. You looking for gainful employment, homie?
Hell yeah, I'm always trying to get some motherfucking paper.
Just the type of guy I like to work with. Predictable. Hey, we could bring your boy here in on the last part of the shipment.
Oh, yeah, nigga, that's exactly what you could do. That's exactly
Hell
what you
yeah.
do right
Man,
there.
look, man.
Exactly.
If you want him in, then you get him to boost the rest of the shit you got. Give me my money and I can go on with my motherfucking life.
Oh no, am I sensing tension here, Slick? He's the spirit, but you're the brains, am I wrong? I can see it. Look, I need you on point when we move this stuff out of town.
Yeah, whatever, man. Call me when it's done. And after this, make sure we got our motherfucking check, all right?
Ciao, baby.
It is what it is.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, come here. I'm gonna put you in touch with my legal counsel.
Hey, don't touch me, homie.
Nah.
I don't get down like that.
Yeah, let me tell you how the world works, Slim.
I'm sure putting Lamar in touch with Devin will totally work out well. Huh. Fastest speed, once again, I guess I didn't hit max speed in the car. And second strike, I don't know what that is. Maybe if I had hit the actor with the car, which I didn't, I dodged him. Maybe that's what that was. Boy, this is a nice suit for him, though. Damn, he looks so good in it. That fits him perfectly. God damn. Okay. All right, guys, if you are going to sit here and complain, I'm just going to ban all of you. The people who are sitting here, you're way more derailing, sitting here bitching, than the person you're complaining about derailing. In fact, I'm just going to get rid of this guy here, and I'm going to get rid of this guy here. So, fuck off. Okay. Big Larry Gaming says, this same thing happened to a truck in my town a week ago. Hold on, because I'm waiting. There was wood everywhere. A really big idiot. He was probably ended up getting fired. I'm sure if he wrecked the truck, he's going to get fired. Of course. Okay. So, now we have a Michael mission. Wait a minute. Does that mean we can switch to Michael? No. You have to go talk to Michael first. Alright, I guess that's what we'll do. Although it's kind of weird that he's wearing this outfit. So maybe I'll go back to my place first, change my clothes. I want to save this for another, you know, important part of the game. I don't want to be wearing this, like, normally. Use this later. Joe, man, thank you so much. 27 months as a supporter. He said, let's duck and go, player. Big ups, Phil. Thank you very much. Joe, man, I appreciate that. Guys, if you're enjoying today's playthrough, remember all the ways you can support it. First of all, if you're watching it on demand on YouTube, please remember to like the videos and leave comments for engagement. This has been one of the most engaged playthroughs I've done in many months. Mostly because there haven't been a lot of hot new releases out. But I appreciate that. If you could do that for me, that'd be great. If you're here live today, if you could support the stream in some way, whether it's giving the stream a like, or a super chat, or a membership, or a gifted membership to the community, which would be greatly appreciated. We're trying to get back to over 500 members by the end of today, which I hope we can do. And we're less than 10 away. Or a tip as well. Tips would also be much appreciated. We did hit our tier 1 goal. It'd be great to maybe have a hat for the rest of today. We hit that tier 2 goal. Thank you guys so much. And again, I appreciate you hanging out with me and chilling and supporting. Oh, crap. Alright. I agree, the graphics are fantastic with the water and rain and the weather in this version. I don't remember it being anywhere near that good in the original game 10 years ago. Maybe that's one of the major things they actually improved over time. Oopsie.
One of our regulars, Otis, needs a ride and he's demanding VIP treatment. Doesn't sound like he's in great shape. Can you take this one?
Yes?
Yeah, I can deal that one for you.
He's outside the Up and Adamburger, opposite the Gentry Manor in downtown Vinewood.
Alright, let's do it. That's something different to do. It's on the way. Wow. A coincidence. He's along the way. How cool.
Hi.
Mishael, seriously, what are you bitching about? He says, why have rules? Listen, if someone breaks the rules, they need to be talked to, they will. I've talked to Derek about it before. That sometimes I feel like sometimes Derek spams a bit, right? Right now, he hasn't been overly spamming the chat. It's just people don't like him for some reason, and then they try to fucking harass him. So, stop. Hey. Stop harassing him. Alright? Oh, yeah? Seriously. You're fucking being stupid.
What? No way, I don't believe you.
So where to?
Vespucci Canal. San Andreas Ave, Bay City. Take it real easy. Feeling a little woozy, man.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Yeah, for some reason. Because people follow detractors. That's why. So how about this? If you want to follow detractor drama, get the fuck out of my stream and don't come back. Because I don't care about any of that.
Just slow down.
I'm not going to sit here and hate on a stream chatter because you idiots follow detractor shit on the internet because you're a bunch of little immature bitch fucking drama queens. Leave your drama out of my fucking stream. If you bring it up again, you're out. Permanently. Don't care who the fuck you are. You're not allowed to derail my stream with your drama. Idiots. Shut the fuck up.
Dog. Not in the ride. Damn, that's nasty.
Well, he barked in the car now because I wrecked the car because I was distracted by idiots.
I told you to slow down.
That's what happens.
Those 2 glasses of wine messed you up good, huh?
Haven't you ever heard of food poisoning? What's the rush here, man?
See, here we go again. Here come the trolls. Fuck you. Kiss my fucking ass. Same people.
Where were we? Haven't you ever... Are you doing this on purpose? Okay. What was I saying before? I can't take it anymore. I'm not paying for this. You're crazy.
Now I failed the mission. Gee, I wonder why. I wonder why I failed the mission. Maybe because I couldn't concentrate on it. I didn't even know that I was supposed to be driving nicely for that guy. I had no clue. I wonder if that mission will come back later. It might. Hopefully it does, because that sucks that I tried to do it and I failed it because of fucking idiots. Yeah, VIP treatment. All you hear me do is rant about a bunch of immature morons. Yeah, I couldn't hear him saying not to speak. I couldn't hear anything because I had to talk to fucking idiots who were being dumb in the chat, and I had to ban trolls. So I didn't hear anything he said. So hopefully he comes back. I don't know how these work. Hopefully the mission will come back. I don't know if it does. What's my game of the year pick? I don't know. It takes one in-game week for business missions to come back. Okay. Yes, the lighting in the game is absolutely really good in this version. Again, the original version, I remember it being good, but it didn't look anywhere near this good. So this had to be the lighting and the weather that really improved over the years, right? Okay. Thank you to Dan the Man, who just gifted 5 memberships to the community. Congratulations to Mint, the Black Coffin, Ultrasonic Assquake, Omar, and Casual. Congrats to all of you. Be sure to thank Dan the Man for supporting the community today. What is that? That meme is really silly. That, oh, because that person, you know, contributed. They must be rich. They must eat Ferrero Rocher or whatever. You do realize that Ferrero Rocher is cheap. It's not expensive at all. You can get it on sale for like $5. You get like a ton of them, right? An appropriate thing would be like, wow, that person must eat like truffles, right? That would be a crazy ass like expensive truffle shit. That would make sense. When you say Ferrero Rocher, that's like a cheap candy. That reference is stupid. Thank you, Jade, who likes the Mega Man shirt today. Glad to hear that. Still got that crazy good car in there, and I got the Mini Cooper, too. I want to change my outfit. Why wouldn't bring... Listen, okay. Someone just said, so if you bring any drama to your streams, you're a troll. I have rules on my streams. Drama free. This is not a place for drama. I've talked about this a million times. Listen, the people who don't like me would like nothing better than if I became a guy all about drama. Because that would just feed into them and what they want. They want the entire internet to hate each other. They want everyone to be at each other's fucking throats. Constantly be causing drama. I easily could have done that this morning for personal gain if I felt like it. I did not. I told you all I'm not going to do that. I'm going to sit here and do my normal stream. We're going to ignore all the outside bullshit today and have a good, relaxing day. So far, that's worked, correct? That's all I care about. Having a good time with my audience on the internet, ignoring all the outside drama of everyone who wants to try to profit off of me. It's that simple. Yeah, if you come to my stream and you outright ignore my rules, which are no drama, yes, you're a troll. It doesn't matter if you intended to be, you still are. You're an idiot. You're ignoring the rules of where you are a bad element. Yes, you're considered a troll if you act like that. Sorry, it's just that's how life works. Let's do this. Look at this outfit. We didn't wear this one yet. Cool. Why would you intentionally go to a place where you know no one wants drama and try to cause drama? Because you're an asshole troll. It's the only excuse. Either that or maybe you're not an official troll who trolls all the time. You're still an asshole. No one wants you here, including me. I want nothing to do with this. I separate myself from all that nonsensical bullshit. That's why I'm different from everyone else out there who's trying to profit off of it. I'm not like them. You guys know that. Okay. So let's see what's going on with Michael. His next mission is. Okay. Savage 2-Day asked, would I consider doing in-depth edited reviews for major games every year, like I did for Homefront? Number one, I don't have the ability to edit anything anymore. I don't have video editing software. I haven't had that for ages. Number two, no. Since I became a full-time streamer, I don't have time to sit around editing professional grade reviews. There's been a few games over the last few years where I feel like they were how can I say, not necessarily hyped enough, but they were games that a lot of people just wanted a formal opinion on because there was no real agreement. I mean, one of those games was The Last of Us 2, you know, in particular. What I do then is if I beat the game, then I will do a formal review, but it'll just be talking to the camera. I don't do edited formal style reviews anymore. It's not my content. It used to be. Had a whole channel for it many years ago, but that's all gone by the wayside. Now I'm a full-time streamer. This is what I do, and this is what I like. So every once in a while, if there's something like that, and it makes sense, I'll do a formal review that's just kind of spoken word. I talk to the camera, let you know my thoughts, but that's the furthest I'm going to go with that. Beastbot says, I appreciate you being true to yourself. At the same time, I do completely understand doing what is best for you. The garage won't up. You know, it's not only just what's best for me, it's what's best for my audience, too. Earlier today, once again, the same group of people for the 100th time tried to pull me into their fucking drama. I completely ignored it, which is what I should have done. It worked out well. Right? We had a nice stream today. We're still going. We still got over an hour left. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to ruin things for my community just because a bunch of idiots want to profit off of it, right? Fuck that.
Where you at, man? Your house is empty.
Hey. I had to kind of lay low for a while. Yeah, that nice Mexican we met. Me and T did that job for her. Fell out.
You gotta be joking.
I wish I was.
So where you at now?
Desert.
They're in the desert.
Sea.
All right, well, I'll hit you if I find anything.
Absolutely. Oh, hey. Trevor's got his wife.
Trevor's got a wife?
No, the Mexican's wife.
What? Shit, I don't know what to say about that one.
Nothing. Nothing to say about that.
Run! Run! I'm back!
Coming, Trevor!
Bring me my coffee, I'm gonna cut your arm off.
Absolutely!
Who the hell's that? Your maid?
Business partner. Good guy. Very loyal. Ron, that is Michael. And this is Patricia. Listen, beautiful. You know, I'm sorry about everything that's happened. And, you know, I can't guarantee no harm's gonna come to you. I might have to chop you up into little pieces before spraying your pulp mess down the drain, but I really hope it doesn't come to that.
I appreciate your honesty. You are a good man. I can see that.
You need your eyes.
Exactly.
Ron, you miss me?
Yeah, Trevor, a bit, I mean.
How's the fucking business?
I tried.
If you're gonna give me a sob story, I'm gonna rip your fucking throat out and shove a turd down the hole.
It's not a sob story. It's just not quite come good yet. But I heard about something to do with Merryweather.
Those assholes.
Big cache of weapons they got coming in. So I thought you might want to, requisition it.
Fantastic! Let's go!
Man.
Whoa, no, not you. Sit down. You're a wanted man. Stay low. And watch her, okay? She's a good lady. Let's go, Ron.
Good to meet you, Michael.
Fucking come on, let's go!
The weapons are coming in by air. We've got a plane over at the airstrip.
So now we're back to his business. Yeah, we're right to a new mission for Trevor, of all things. Grim River, what's going on? Good to see you here. How you doing, man? Yeah. What's going on? All right, we got one more hour of GTA 5 here on the stream. Salvage 2 Day, I did hear there's a new South Park game. Someone actually told me about it earlier today. It says something about a snow day, but I don't know anything about it yet. But that's cool to hear. You know, the last two were good games. So, all right. Let's split the part here. We got one more hour coming. Thank you for a great GTA 5 stream so far, and one more hour to go. Let's see where it goes.